What is up, YouTube? This is HeyhoBrando. Welcome back to another great video. As you can see, we are back into Palworld, but not just any Palworld. Palworld 1.0. Yeah. So, in case no one saw the posts that I put on to the commentary posts on here, sorry that there was no other videos of the race to 1.0. What could I get faster done? I had about 50 hours of video and to edit and all that, and yeah, it all got corrupted and it all got deleted. So, couldn't do nothing on that. But with 1.0 and already looking at this, holy crap, the fact of how much you can see in the 1.0 is just amazing. And I'm just going to tell you this right now, I was having a blast playing this, and I tried to get this done as quickly as I could, just so I can get this up. But before we get with that, just to let you all know, this is just a regular old gameplay. This is just regular old me playing the game. There's no challenge in the game at all. It's just me playing it to complete it. And because now we actually have an ending for the game. So that's going to be something great to have. But either way, just before we officially start, a few things I did change in the settings for this. EXP is at 2.5 because of how many times you have seen me play this game, and I just want to get to the new stuff as quickly as I possibly can. So EXP is at 2.5 onto that. I'll have up to 4 bases that I can use and up to 15 pals on each base, because I feel like 15 pals is good, but if we absolutely have to increase it, we can bring it up to 20, but I think 15 is going to be good for what we got going on. So either way, sit back, enjoy. I hope that you enjoy Palworld 1.0. So I didn't know if they added this in the game or if I just never did it properly, because I used to always, put up the base first, then stairs, then build up from there. But I didn't know you could do this, so if that's something new that they did, hey, great for me, because that way I can make sure that I get as much of flat area as I can, not have to worry about everything else. But with everything else that they also added, because I know that eventually I'll be able to even build on the water, so maybe later on, once we get once I'm able to find a good place that could be with my main base, I could do that and have my main base on the waterfront. Who knows, but we'll see what we do. But I mean, for right now, I'm just going to be basically going around and getting the temporary starting base all set up, and it's going to be taking me quite a while. I mean, it is to start once more, so I gotta deal with all that crap. Going to get my first pal, and decided not to use melee weapons right from the get-go with the spears because of how these guys can outrun me pretty much all the time. So I was like, okay, might as well get the bow, because I mean, eventually I am going to be upgraded to the crossbow, which will help in the first tower quite a bit. And yeah, nope, it's great. Now we don't have to worry about looking for eggs, which I'm still going to be looking for eggs just to see if maybe they can get us level 3, level 4, or even level 2. I think the eggs were only giving me level 1's stuff, but not the other things onto it, because I do like the egg run idea, and I do want to see if maybe with this 1.0 they'll actually give us pals that are beneficial to that. But if not, then maybe we can make a thing where it's not just eggs that I find on a thing, but breeding ones, but we can't overpopulate with the good stuff. We can only use it to make the pals that we absolutely need. But we'll see how it goes. But I mean, leveling up again, just getting all the things going on, because we're going to need the basic things to level all this up. Decided to take a break from the base building after I got the beds down, the farming going up and all that. Decided just to go around and start collecting pals I need, because beforehand you need at least 12 pals to get the bonus thing, and now with the fact of the effigies, you actually get an effigy, a different type of effigy, for collecting the 5 pals of the same thing. So I'm like, well, I might as well just do that, just go around and start collecting pals onto it, because I did realize that, because I don't think I ever really utilized the effigies at all. So doing the effigy stuff will greatly help me with different things, so it's going to help with exploring and all these other things. So really just me going around and capturing all the pals. I believe it actually helps with capturing the one that I'm going for by capturing all the pals, so it does benefit me greatly to do all that. And eventually I will be upgrading my pal spheres, because obviously I don't want to use the blue ones forever, because I need better ones later on, and that will definitely be more apparent later on. But I mean, right now it's just basically the same thing. Go around, collect as many pals as I possibly can, and then get the ones I absolutely need. Still on the hunt for the pals, and I realized that the new pal is actually nearby. One of the new pals, and I was like, oh, I got really excited for that one. I really wanted to see how these ones are because I haven't looked up any of the new pals. I do know elemental ones included. There's at least 70 new pals. Without the elementals, there's about 43. Like I said, I'm going to try to capture almost all the pals as I possibly can. Try to fill up the Paladex, whatever it's called type of thing. But either way, just gotta keep on going on. And the fact of, I'm getting the things I'm going to need later on as well. And like, it seems like capturing them is a lot more easy than I remember. Or it could be because I'm already using the effigies at this point to level up. But I mean, hey, that's great for me. So I noticed these new towers. Like, I don't know what these were at the beginning. So I was like, okay, I saw these new towers. Let me go up to them. I know there's another type I still haven't gotten to yet. But, I mean, this ribbon pal came up on me. And I was like, okay, well, the timer came up. So I'm guessing you have to fight this to get it off. And obviously it said clear. And went over to check what it is. And yeah, I'm definitely going to be going after these because of the fact of the schematics and also the dog coins. I know I'm going to need a lot of those dog coins. That sanctuary, I don't know too much about it because I don't think I've actually went into a sanctuary beforehand. So I don't know what those are. So everything you're going to be basically seeing me would be completely new if I don't go for it. But eventually, not right yet, we'll be going to one of those sanctuaries. But man, I'm still loving how this game looks and like how far things look. Like, was the view always that far, or did they increase it for the 1.0? I don't know. I made my way to Small Settlement, and I had a mission to actually go there in the first place to talk to the chief. And basically he tells a story about how the tree, a lot of people went there, but obviously they couldn't get there. So there's something is about the tree now. So the tree is the main thing onto it now. Later on you do find out that there is something that you have to do, and the only thing I do know about the tree is that I cannot go to the tree right away. Apparently there's another quest you have to do to even get there, and I don't know what that is quite yet. I'm pretty sure there'll be something to go on because I want to go in this as completely blind as possible. If it gets to the point that I can't figure out how to get to the tree, then definitely I will get the information that I do need onto it. But basically, I'm just going around collecting as many pals as I can, getting all the materials I need, so once we get back to the base we can get the farm going and all these other things going on as well. And once I find these missions, I just get them done because, extra money, extra EXP. I'm going to need them all anyway. Mostly to get it ready later on, I decided to put my second base that I can at the beginning mining area that I'd like to use. This is a really good starting area. It's right behind the chillet, and I actually go and fight the chillet in a second after I get this down. So this is like a really good area for iron that you can get very early on. And once you're able to even get metal pick and even bring up your stamina, it's a great way to go there because like you can basically take down 2 of the iron nodes in like a matter of seconds, really. And it's a really good place. Like, I know I keep on saying it's a really good place to get iron, and with the fact that you can teleport back and forth type of thing, it's a really close thing. But there is another place that is better for iron that I'll eventually upgrade to go to and get rid of this area. But nope, we're over here to get Chillet, and like I wanted to do beforehand, I'm going to try to capture every single one of these overworld bosses just to have them, because I mean they're free alpha, might as well. And I'm slowly getting used to the new dodge system, because it's a very slow one now. It's not as instantaneous as it used to be before, and that was just me basically testing it again. So I'm basically just happy to get used to how I can dodge out the way, because now you're not even just rolling anymore. At times you're side swiping, which is not a bad thing. But I mean, yeah, we deal with this guy, we capture him, and we get our first overworld boss eventually. These two were one of the first hard pals for me to get, the meteorite ones, and oh boy, I think I almost died a couple times here. But yeah, I really wanted to get these two because I know these guys are at least level 3, and I believe in lumbering and also in handling or transporting. So I really wanted to get these guys. Definitely going to have one of them as my pal, as my personal pal, until I can get something better later on. But these guys were just not wanting to stay in their pal balls at all. And I mean, I know I'm still using the level 1 pal spears, but I mean, we get one right there, and I'm at this point I'm just rolling around like an idiot, trying to make sure I don't die. And that one nearly got me there, but in the end, we got 2 of these Xenovaders, I think they're called, Xenovader, and some meteorite, because I know that these are useful for later on, but it's definitely something that we're going to need for later on, but definitely not for right now. Seeing a few of the other pals I'm going to need later on, like I know these guys are really good when it comes to planting, I decided to start focusing on them to try to hopefully capture another one. And this one was also giving me a pain, and I used so many of my pal spears already onto it, but basically every time he just kept on jumping out, I would just throw another one, try to hopefully get the bloody thing. But it seems like every time it does, it just keeps on hitting me. So I started seeing that. I was like, okay, well, move that the way. And then that fucker came up and got me. So first death of the game, I was like, ugh, really? I can't believe that. But hey, things like that happen. You never know what's going to happen, especially in Palworld, right? Decided to go back to try to capture this guy, because I do get actually one, but this one wanted to be a pain. And I was like, no, I'm not going to let you get away from me on that one. So decided, let me just get a little bit far enough away, go down with the thing, and I didn't realize that he could hit me for that far. And I realized, oh shit, I ran out of stamina, I'm going to be screwed. And then there's the second death. 2 times in a row I died to the same pal, and oh yeah, at this point I didn't even come back to try to capture him, I just came back to fucking kill him. So finally upgrading my tools from regular axe and regular pickaxe to metal pickaxe and metal axe, I was finally able to come back here. I was able to get the other pals I have here getting ready, so we're going to have a passive iron, but if I need iron quickly I could just come over here, get them, pop on over. But I was like, hey, we need this now, because we're at that tier now where we're going to need a lot of iron, because I'm going to need a lot of iron not only for new armor, new weapons, but also for the new spears, because I'm going to be transferring from the blue, not even to the green, but to the yellow one, because I'm like, might as well. So we're going to need a lot of iron ingots for this one. After all that time, I decided it was finally time to go after the first tower, and also to basically end for this video right here. Zoe and Grisbolt. And yeah, finally upgraded to crossbow, went to the metal armor, and was doing really well, especially with these two, because especially with my little little purple guy right there, I can't remember his name right now, I realized I could have 2 pals out at once, because as long as that one's in the party, he's out with me, and then I have my Xenovader out as well. And god, yeah, this thing really melted the boss, and melted it really good. And I found out right after the fact of what I like about this 1.0, it tells me which tower to go to in order, so I no longer have to wonder which tower I have to go to. It actually tells me what is the next one about the next tower I have to go to. So I'll be leveling up again after that, getting better weapons, and then working on that one. And even after that, I went to go speak to Zoe, and she gave me a keystone for that. And I found out that we're going to need all the keystones for something to be unlocked. Do I know what that something is? No, I don't know what that is, but she basically told me that a powerful pal tamer has to get all of them, so it gives us yet another challenge to go to get all of the towers. And I was looking around over here, because I was like thinking to myself, like, wait, where's the other thing? Because I know you could used to, there used to be a teleporter right up here to get, but apparently they got rid of it. I was looking all around, and then I was like, wait, I see that thing, and then boom, there we go. So there's the next tower I'm going to have to go to, the Free Pal Alliance Tower. So we're going to see how that one goes in the next episode. But for now, basically, we got that done. But yeah, that's basically it. Couple hours in, already doing good. We're up to metal armor, but we don't have any guns quite yet. Hopefully I can get up to that relatively soon. I'm going to have to get fire armor so I can get up to get the sulfur, and also getting coal so I can make gunpowder, because I'm going to need to eventually do that. But hopefully you enjoyed this video, because I hopefully can try to make these as much more frequently as possible. I got the next couple days off, so I'm going to be doing a lot of videos, and yeah, to try to get these as much as I possibly can. But either way, thank you all so much for watching. If you liked this video, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe button. And if you want to see more longer videos, tell me in the comment section below. I kind of like these 15 to 30 minute videos when it comes to these type of video with commentary, because it's like, you know, I'm just spending a lot of time just grinding, and I don't think y'all want to see that. But if you want to see just more of it and you want me to wait a little bit longer to make these videos even longer, tell me in the comment section below. Like, what do you want to see? Do you like this type of videos you want me to do, or do you want to see longer ones? Either way, this has been HeyhoBrando, and I will see you in the next video. Peace!